Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you all about cloth diapering and giving you my tips and tricks that I have been using now for 8 years. I cloth diapered my daughter, not full-time. I cloth diapered her part-time, mostly when I was at home, but I did it mostly by myself. My husband wasn't huge into cloth diapering back then because he thought it was complicated and he wasn't really sure how to use the diapers and whatnot, so he felt more comfortable using disposable and I used the cloth. And jump forward 6.5 years later, and we found out we were having another baby. I had told him we are doing just cloth diapers, nothing else. There will not be disposable in the house, so you're gonna either A, have to learn, or I guess not be a part of changing the baby's diaper, which I was not obviously gonna have. In the beginning of my cloth diapering journey with my son, I bought almost all of his diapers used. In Hawaii, we had an amazing community of cloth diapering moms that would resell their diapers once they were finished, or if they didn't like them, or if cloth diapering just didn't work out for them. And so I was able to get secondhand diapers for a really good price and that were still in really good condition. And most of those diapers I'm actually still using. There's a really good handful of them that are either stretched out or they don't really work for us anymore. And so I use those as backup diapers if I either run out of diapers and I didn't realize it, or if I'm in the middle of washing and I need an extra diaper. But for the most part, all of the diapers that I have are from the beginning. I got super lucky while we lived in Hawaii and found an amazing cloth diaper boutique on the island that did a newborn rental program. So you could rent cloth diapers for newborns, because as you moms know, normally your babies are in newborn diapers for at least a couple weeks before they go to size 1. Well, cloth diapers, they start 8 pounds and go anywhere from 35 to 55 pounds. They normally grow with your baby if you get the all-in-one. It worked out amazing. He was in those diapers. Some of them he was in for almost 8 weeks, others he was in for about 5 to 6, and then we were able to transition into our cloth diapers. And I absolutely loved that program. Most of the cloth diapers that I have bought are from that boutique, and I'll be putting the link to their website in the description so that you guys can check them out. They have an array of diapers to choose from, and I still order from them. And I absolutely loved that boutique. Here in Texas, I have not been as lucky. I have not been able to find a cloth diaper boutique, and it's not as easy to find cloth diapers here at all. The other website that I was ordering from off of Instagram, unfortunately they went out of business. I was very sad because they again had a cute selection of cloth diapers. I'm just going to give you guys a few of my tips and tricks that I have been doing for almost 2 years now with Parker. I'm going to show you some of the diapers I have and just go over some of the basics that is really good to know before you get into cloth diapering. So first, I'm going to go into the kind of detergent that you should be using when you are washing your diapers. It should not be something that has a lot of fragrance, that has the color safe bleach. You don't want your mainline detergents that you use for your diapers. A lot of people do use them, but what's going to happen is you're going to get a lot of buildup on your diapers, and it's going to tear your diapers apart faster to where they don't absorb as well. And so I know a lot of people use Tide or like a free and clear detergent, which those work well. What I have found works great for us is the Rock and Green. You can actually order this off Bed Bath & Beyond's website. It is about, I believe it's $15 or $16. Again, I will link this in the description. It just doesn't have any of the other chemicals and whatnot that you have in normal detergents. It is great for energy efficient machines, and you only need anywhere between 1 to 3 scoops. I have been using this detergent since day one, and I would not use any other detergent for his diapers. I absolutely love this. I also use RLR, which is a very concentrate powder for stink and stains that you can use every few times that you're washing. I might use that every couple months just to get any stink out, but mostly I just use this. The next thing I'm gonna go over is my actual wash cycle. I wash about every 2 to 3 days, and I first do a rinse cycle. Once I clean off all the diapers and get all the icky, I put them in the washing machine and I run them on a hot cycle without detergent. My second cycle is with detergent on hot, and then my third cycle is rinse and spin, just to rinse everything out really well. And then I either hang dry them or I just put them in the dryer. I try to hang dry about every 2 to 3 washes, just because, again, he's a heavy wetter, and so the diapers eventually do start to smell and they do stain. So in order to get the stink and stain out, you throw them out on the line, let the sun get on them for a few hours, boom, they're clean and they look brand new. The other thing that is super important is the type of creams that you use with cloth diapers. I always go straight to coconut oil. I bought this little container from World Market, and we just put coconut oil in here, and most of the time it's solidified, and so it's like a cream, and I just put that on this little butt and it comes right off the diapers when I wash them. The other creams I use, this one is Balm Baby, and it again is from the boutique that I talked about that's in Hawaii. I love this cream. It's natural, it's vegan, and it's basically all just, it's got coconut oil and different oils and herbs and whatnot in it, and this works amazing, and it's cloth diaper safe. The other one that I use again is Balm Baby, and this is Mad Rash, and this is used only if they have a crazy bad rash and that you just aren't able to get rid of with a normal baby cream or coconut oil. And I will go straight to this. With this though, you have to use a disposable liner because it will stick to the cloth diapers, and again, like, you'll get residue and then they won't absorb well. So I just bought, these are Grovia disposable liners, and they come off just like a paper towel. You lay it inside the diaper, and these are great too if you don't like having to rinse off poop or wipe it off. The next thing that I'm going to go into is the actual cloth diapers themselves and the type that I use. I have tried a good few brands just to see what I like best, and I'm going to tell you right now, I always end up going back to Bum Genius. That has been one of my favorite brands since I started cloth diapering Caitlin 8 years ago. I love the fabric, I love how well they absorb, and they are cute, and they fit very well for pretty much any kind of baby. The Bum Genius, they're great the way they make them now. These are all in 2s because they've got 2 little flaps here, liners, but you can get them in cute little designs, or you can get them in just plain colors, and they're so easy. You don't have to worry about doing anything. All you do is fold these in here, put the diaper on, and you snap. And as you can see here, they have 2 snaps right here. This is 2 sizes. So this is obvious for itty bitties. This is for in between, and then you completely undo it once they get to the last size. Right now, Parker is on the second snap right here. He is still fitting perfectly with that, and so we may, I don't know if we'll ever get to fully unsnapped before he's potty trained. We'll see. But I love how easy it is to snap. You snap to how tight you need it around their waist, and that's it. These run anywhere between $13 to $16. And again, a really good diaper. The next one that I really do like is the Thirsties, and these are an all-in-one. Again, they're very soft, and they come again in cute designs or plain colors, and I think these run as well around $13. So these, I like how they fit around the legs. The elastic is really nice, and so these, again, they're one of my favorites. My all-time favorite besides Bum Genius is Smart Bottoms. I think they're my favorite for well, a couple reasons, but one is the designs. They have the cutest designs. This is a Hawaii design. These were their Hawaiian edition. This one has cute little tools and whatnot on it, and this one has little superheroes, and he's got quite a few others. They do also make them in plain colors, but I love these diapers because their resale value is amazing. They are on the more expensive side. I think they're around $25 a diaper, but they're worth it because their resale value is really good and their absorbency is amazing. And the liner goes in, down like this, and then up like this, so you've got like triple protection. And they're awesome. Again, the elastic is amazing and it stays. I haven't had any issues with it coming out. And these ones again have the snaps. All of Parker's diapers snap from 8 pounds all the way up until he's out of diapers, which I think is awesome. And that's why I've saved so much money, because I bought diapers that started from infancy all the way to potty training. So I've never had to buy diapers again unless I wanted to. This is an all-time favorite. I've had so many comments on this diaper, wanting to know what kind of diaper it is and where they can get it. Unfortunately, this diaper has been discontinued. It is a Grovia. Grovia is another really good brand. They don't make them exactly like this anymore, to where the snaps are on this part and you have to snap over. I like it like this, but I know some people it was a little bit difficult, so they made all the snaps on the outside now. But this one, I just thought it was so adorable. It's got the old-fashioned cars, and it's super cute. I'm gonna show you 2 more diapers and then we will be done. This one is a Rumparoos, and I have 2 of this brand. This one, the elastic has started to relax a lot. It's one of my oldest diapers. And but what's awesome is the insert. You've got your really long insert, and then you have another insert that you can attach with the snaps. And then again, you just throw it inside, and there you go. You're done. This is a great nighttime diaper. I use this one for nighttime a lot just because it's got the really thick liners in it. So he's a really heavy wetter at night, so these work great. And last but not least, this is one of my used diapers. I bought a bunch of these. These are Sun Baby. They are probably one of the cheapest diapers that you can get. I want to say you can buy these for like $6 or $7. They work really good. Like I'm not gonna lie, the elastic in these, it's a little relaxed, but it's still very well intact. And I just use a microfiber insert and then a thinner microfiber one, and I put them together, I stick them inside, and that's how I do that diaper. These are my, everyday, and these also work really well at night, and I just add a charcoal liner. These are really awesome. You can get these on Amazon. I believe you can get them for like $10 to $16, a whole package. And they're very absorbent. They're great for nighttime. So I just stick this inside with it, and there we go. That's your nighttime diaper. Same with this one. I stick one just right on top, and it's done. Lastly, the thing that you must have with cloth diapering is wet bags. I have about 4 or 5 wet bags, and they're great not just for cloth diapers. They're great for going to the pool, the beach, keep one in the car. If you have accidents, you throw everything inside, zip it up, no stink, and everything stays secure inside without getting everything else wet in any of your bags. So for cloth diapers, you will for sure need one of these, especially in your diaper bag. You can get these pretty much anywhere online now. If you just put in wet bag, you'll get so many places that sell wet bags because people are using them for so many different things now, not just cloth diapering. Those are all the products that I use and love and have had great success with. I can't imagine not cloth diapering. I'm gonna be very sad when Parker is out of cloth diapers because I've loved it. It has been a fun, amazing journey. And of course he's my last baby, so I'm taking full advantage of every day that I still get the cloth diaper. I don't see potty training anywhere in our near future, at least not right now. So we'll continue cloth diapering until he's ready to be done. I hope that you all enjoyed watching my video on cloth diapering. If you have any questions or if you have any suggestions, please leave me a comment. And I also am looking for suggestions for my next video. So if you have any of those, also comment those down below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I do my best to get videos up every Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. That is always my goal. Sometimes life happens and I'm not able to get one up, but I will always have one up as quickly as I can for you guys every week. As always, please come back next week to see my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.